Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Soulight Hypnotherapy. My name is Kirsten and I have another Trump related reading for you today. Just trying to get this one out real quick because I have something to do today, but Kanye West had a meeting with Trump today and I just had to speak on this. Some of you guys know that I mentioned an October surprise, and I referred to the October surprise as creating a stunned feeling for Democrats. I don't know if this was the October surprise. It is October, but I did want to just point out that the hangman is that stunned feeling. And that's kind of the feeling that I got with Kanye. It's when you look at someone because they're acting strange or absurd or weird. It's just bizarre, and you're trying to figure it out, and for a moment you're just frozen as you're contemplating what's going on here. And I just think it illustrates so well what I'm feeling about Kanye right now. So, and just to give you kind of some of you guys a lesson on tarot, there you go, hangman. Okay. One of its meanings. But my questions for the cards today, and I'm using the pictorial tarot, and I'm using the Sibilla Indovina. Is what's up with Kanye, you know? And I'm still stunned. But let's dive into it. But before we do, hit the like button. Please hit the notification bell. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Share my videos with your friends, and join me on Patreon. Become a Patreon member. Have access to exclusive videos and all my videos, full and uncut, as they are released. And if you'd like to support the channel, there's a donate button on the homepage. So let's begin. My first question to the cards were, okay. Actually, the card that fell out, which is going to discuss the issue at hand of Kanye, the first card that fell out is the World reversed, right? And the card on the bottom of the deck was the Four of Cups. I clarified with the Angry Woman and the Blonde Woman reversed. So the issue here is that there is no follow-through in Kanye's diatribe. He had no complete message. It was just a rant. The Angry Woman, she's mad. She's crazy. She's crazy. This is someone that you must avoid and ignore at all costs because they're so crazy. So I feel like this was his rant to the world, and it was directed in some way. It was directed at a woman. Who could this woman be? Perhaps Kim, perhaps his mother, maybe Mother Nature, maybe God, because God is a woman and a man in terms of energy. So I feel like this was an angry rant directed at a woman, but given to the world subconsciously. I feel like he's angry at the world. He wants to flip the world around. But he's not educated enough. He doesn't have enough experience or knowledge that he thinks he has. I think he thinks he can do it with his will and with his might and with his anger and with his emotion and his passion. He thinks he can flip the world around. He's quite mixed up. And he's put his faith in the wrong thing. If the World upright is a card of successful achievement and completion of a goal, then reversed it means that Kanye failed triumphantly today in his quest. And the whole Jim Brown thing, I don't even know what to say about him other than the check must have cleared. So let's go to this Four of Cups here. I feel like the Four of Cups is saying next to this world, the world doesn't want the message that Kanye just delivered. The world doesn't even know what to think about it. It's dissatisfying. It was uncomfortable. And I think that even Trump himself, I think that Trump is being depicted by this blonde woman reversed. I think that even Trump himself was uncomfortable at times during his rant, wishing he was somewhere else, wishing he had a better option to choose, thinking this guy might just go off the rail completely right now, live. But he went along to get along, and he agreed with what Kanye was saying, but it was just to keep him happy. This card tells me he didn't really necessarily agree with everything Kanye was saying. It was just at the time what he does. That's what Trump does. And I feel like for Kanye, for the world, and for Trump, this is going to be a day long regretted. I clarified this with the blonde woman reversed. Now, you guys know that she's an opportunist when she's reversed. And I feel like this is Trump's energy exploiting Kanye's imbalance. But I feel like he was Trump's best option to reach blacks, I guess. But like I said, this is an opportunist. This is someone who loves flattery and uses flattery to gain their own best interest. So that's the issue the cards are discussing. Why is Kanye so passionate in defense of Trump? And I got the Justice card clarified with the Weakness card. The Seven of Swords clarified with the Wedding card reversed. And the Three of Cups. Okay? So, how I am interpreting these cards, and you guys know I'm not psychic, just want to say that every once in a while. I feel like I do get intuitive and psychic flashes while I do my readings, but I don't label myself a psychic. I'm a card interpreter. Okay, I interpret the cards for you to the best of my ability. So as I interpret these cards, this is what I feel they are saying. I feel like Kanye and Kim Kardashian will be separating or divorcing soon. Right off the bat, that's what I feel. But let's get back to the real issue. Is Kanye's dumping himself emotionally all over us today. The Justice tells me that he wanted to justify himself or justify something. He was telling his truth, right? He was telling his truth. He was delivering it like hard medicine, like bad castor oil. You know, take your medicine. He was delivering his truth to America, and his truth, what he was saying was that he thinks that blacks take advantage of the system, welfare system or whatever system, and that in blacks taking advantage of the system in this way makes us weak. And I believe that is what he thinks, and that was the truth he was trying to deliver like a hard dose of medicine. But this Weakness card here tells me, okay, and by the way, Kanye doesn't speak for all black people. Kanye doesn't speak for anyone but Kanye. Unfortunately, he has a large platform, but he doesn't speak for anybody but himself. This Weakness card tells me that this is someone who's suffering from unclear, cluttered thinking, and that his security, his safety, physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, his career, all of that is in serious jeopardy and in danger right now. There will be serious repercussions. There will be a balancing out. There will be a rectification. Some sort of revenge, some sort of equalization. Okay? This is the worst card in the deck of Sibilla and Davina. It says, be warned. Molly, you in danger, girl. You are completely vulnerable to attack from all directions. And it's a card of being mentally sick, having a mental disorder and deluded thinking. Next to the Seven of Swords, sorry Kanye, it is what it is, man. And because of that, you shouldn't be doing what you're doing. People should be taking care of you. Instead, people are taking advantage of you with the Seven of Swords here. His sickness is being taken advantage of by ruthless people who want to steal from him. They're not his friends, they're opportunists. Okay, Trump and his minions, his group, his party, they want to take from him and steal from him. And the root of what they're stealing is his energy, his vibe, his clout, his blackness, man. In a sense, I don't know. Maybe I'm stretching. I'm just kind of like I'm vibing now. There is this. I'm not sure how to word it, but I grew up, my mom and dad telling me, you don't let no white person rub your head. Don't let no white person rub your head. They take your energy. You know, it's a way to demean you, to take your energy, to lessen you, to demean you. I feel like this was a rubbing of Kanye's head. You know what I'm saying? So, it really is a nasty feeling, Kanye, what you let them rub your head. And I feel like with the Three of Cups, they're encouraging him to talk even more. They're encouraging him, but these are fake friends. These are not, and this is his family too. This is his family too. They're fake. And they're just in it to steal your essence. Money, essence, whatever you want to call it. And you're not protected, Kanye. Because you're mentally imbalanced. Now, I'm seeing with this weakness card here, and I'm seeing with the wedding card here, that Kanye may be in the grips of some sort of marital conflict. I feel like there is cheating going on. This is third-party interest. This is separation, divorce, unfaithfulness, and this is definitely someone cheating behind your back. This could be what's causing him to have his breakdown, to maybe be, in a sense, angry at a woman. I don't know. Don't ask me to analyze crazy too deeply. Crazy is crazy. Wow. So, I feel like there may be a cheating or an affair going on in their relationship. That might be why he's breaking down. With wedding reverse, this card definitely talks about deception, pending divorce or separation. There are blurred lines in this relationship. There's too many people involved. And the people that are supporting Kanye, family and strangers who say that they're your friends, their support is blurry. Their support is merely for the advantage that they can take, because they know he crazy. Wow. So my last questions were to the cards: what does the future hold for Kanye and his career? And I got the Seven of Cups, the Hierophant, and the surprise reverse to clarify the Hierophant, and the party pastime, pleasant pastime, to clarify the Seven of Cups. So how I am interpreting these cards is Kanye has a God complex, guys. He's a megalomaniac, just like Trump is. Kanye thinks he's Jesus Christ or some sort of savior, but he's delusional. And he will keep some delusional followers going forward in the future, but for the most part, Kanye's career will become a joke. It's in jeopardy, right? It's utterly vulnerable now. Kanye's career will be a joke. A pastime. A party joke. Something that comedians go to for quick entertainment. The surprise reversed tells me that he offended too many people, and there's so much disappointment in him. And his money is going to be affected drastically and dramatically. As far as how will black people perceive Kanye in the future, going forward, how will black people perceive Kanye West now that he's done what he's done? From what I get from the Six of Pentacles and the Moon card, clarified by the letter reversed, some will pity him as being a mental case, as being disturbed, out of control, not in control of his own feelings. Right? Kanye went crazy, man. The letter reversed, though, tells me that a lot of black people are going to cash out on Kanye. They're going to cash out. They're going to reject him. There's going to be a strong decline, a loss of feelings for him, and blacks will no longer want what he has to offer. Like I said, his money is going to be dramatically affected, and there's rejection of what he has to offer and of him as well. You let them rub your head, but Kanye, you let them rub your head for the whole world to see. So, I asked one final question. I just want to know, how will Kanye's disposition toward Trump affect Trump in the future? I don't know how far along in the future this is. I have the Ten of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So I feel like a woman is going to take up Kanye's work. I feel like this woman, clarified by the dark-haired woman, is going to be Kim Kardashian, right? I feel like somehow she's going to take up Kanye's work. I feel like Trump will still support him, but he may want Kim to be more of the advocate, to speak, because of, I think, the negative backlash is going to happen from what Kanye did. Or this could be saying that Trump is hiding something, and there's something going on behind Kanye's back. Kim and Trump could be doing something behind Kanye's back. I don't know if it's sexual or if it's something else, but this is hiding something, and this is definitely a dark-haired, sexy woman. I confirmed one more time with the Lavira Sibilla from my Egyptian oracle deck, and I got the friend Lamika, but she's reversed. When she's reversed, just like the blonde woman reversed, she's not your friend. She's a friend with benefits. So there is some sort of sexual connotation here, but I can't be sure, and I don't care. I don't want to know about Trump's sex life. I don't want to know about Kanye, Kim Kardashian's sex life. I don't care. I just know that they're doing something behind his back. But I think that Trump is going to want Kim to advocate more so in place of Kanye. And maybe Kim will want to do that to try and help the situation if she can. You know, help support Kanye if she can. But that's the visual picture that I'm getting. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. It was done very quickly, but I just had to get a little insight in there. We all knew he was cray-cray, but he's really cray-cray. He really needs help. He does not speak for black people at all. He speaks for himself. We wish you well. We wish you luck. Kanye, good luck, dear. Blessings.